Gabby is looking to lose body fat and increase her performance in jiu-jitsu. Here are 4 scenarios, and Gabby is going to pick one that she thinks she is more related to.
So I would pick scenario 2, the high calories and low protein, because that's what I've been feeling lately, and I haven't been eating properly for the last few days. So yeah.
This is typically what most people end up in a situation with, especially when they haven't started their journey. They eat high amounts of calories and not enough protein. The other scenarios to give you an understanding is low fats and high protein, which means that they're maybe eating lots of chicken, but they're not really having any animal fats such as the red meat, salmon, etc. Scenario 3 is high fats, high protein, but then 0 carbs. And for most people, having the high fats is really helpful, but having no carbs at all is not ideal. And for most people on their journey, they end up trying to have no carbohydrates, cutting all carbohydrates out, and I'm sure you can relate to that. Scenario 4 is high fats and high protein. This is where I would say is one of the best ways to eat, but I'll give you a variable. My favorite of all 4 of these scenarios would be scenario 4. As you can see, you're having high fats, high protein, and I've mentioned here you're having carbohydrates. You can have a certain amount of carbohydrates, such as your fruit, your vegetables, will be more than enough to keep you going and keep your energy super high. On top of that, the biggest problem people have is if they are having a high fats and high protein diet and they think they're still not feeling energized, the biggest mistake people have is changing up to another scenario. And what happens in that way is you change something when it's not actually broken. So by making sure that when the client comes or you're looking internally at yourself, is if you are having a high fats, high protein and basic carbohydrates and you're still not feeling like you're on point and your cravings are super high, then my suggestion would be look at your sleep and look at your hydration. Some basic measurables to go from would be making sure you're getting to bed at around 10 o'clock at night and making sure you're getting around 7 hours of sleep as a minimum. And on top of that, your hydration would be making sure you're getting typically above 2.5 liters for somebody who's a relative normal size, or if someone's a bit bigger, then going up to about 3.5 liters per day.